Hello friends, it's Olivia. Happy New Year's. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup with a full face of all my favorite makeup from 2024. Alright, now jumping right into things, we're going to start with primer. Now I tried a lot of primers this year, but I think the one that ended up coming up on top for being my favorite is the e.l.f. Power Grip. I really liked the gripping abilities of this. I think that every time I used this, my makeup looked really good. It stayed on for a really long time, and I noticed that my makeup never separated. So, Power Grip, she was that girl this year. Last time I tried to put this on my face like that, I sprayed it all over my sweater. So I'm going to be a little more careful about it this time. In the arms of the angel. And I mean, she's grippy. Wait. Only annoying thing about the Power Grip primer is that you have to wash my hands after I put it on because otherwise my fingers are so sticky I cannot keep doing my makeup. Foundation was a genuine tie between the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless and the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. That is a mouthful. 9 times out of 10, if I did my makeup this year, I either use this or I use this for my foundation. So today we're going to mix it and see what happens. I've never done it before. Alright, I have a feeling that these are going to make a really pretty base together because, I mean, if they're pretty on their own, I imagine that you can add them together and it would just get even prettier. Wow, I think mixing them, I think I just found my new god tier combo. Look at how nice and even the base is looking. Alright, moving on from my awesome foundation discovery, we're going to move on to my favorite concealer of the year. To absolutely nobody's surprise, it's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I literally don't think you'll ever see me use another concealer on this channel. There's a reason why. She's awesome. This concealer has never done me wrong. She has never separated on me. She always stays full coverage. It always blends out flawlessly. Just everything that every quality that you would look for in a good concealer, I find in this concealer. I love her. Now, this year, I would definitely like to branch out and try new concealers because while I do... Oh my god, I just got so much of that in my eyebrow. Hello? Alright, the base is looking so good. Time for my favorite cream blush. Once again, nobody's surprised. It's my ColourPop blush stick. I love, love, love these so much. I want to try new shades this year because so far I've only really had this one, 25A. I've had another one too, but I already ran through it, so I don't even remember what it was called, but it was another peachy toned kind of blush. I would really like to try a peachy toned kind of blush stick from ColourPop, but as of right now, 25A ColourPop blush stick. She was my favorite cream blush of the entire year. And as always, I do my clown stripes. Perf. These blushes just blend out like an absolute dream. I've done makeup before and I would leave out this step and just in powder blush, and when I tell you the difference is drastic. I think the blush stick is very crucial to having a very nice natural blushed look. If I was to only have cream blush or powder blush, I'm loyal to the cream. This gives such a natural flush to the face. I love her. Another thing too, they're crazy buildable. This is a little light for me. I'm gonna add just a little more to my cheeks and build it up. I like that it's pigmented the first round, but I like that it leaves room to add more. It's not just round one. I think pigment is good, but I think buildability is even more important than a product than just being crazy pigmented right off the bat. Products that are buildable are way more user friendly in my opinion. Alright, we have all these creams on my face. How are we going to set them? The No Filter ColourPop Setting Loose Powder, specifically in soft pink. I have a peach one. Soft pink's just that girl. I'm pale enough that the pink does me wonders compared to using a skin tone under my eyes. Blah, blah, blah. Love this powder. I literally have a brand new one sitting in my drawer waiting for this one to be dead because I love her that much. For setting powders this year that I would like to try out, I'm really interested in the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powders. I really want to try her, I think her pink shade's called Cherry Blossom or something like that. And then I'm also really interested in trying the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass powders. They also have a pink one, so I'm very interested in looking into those. And for setting, I'm just putting my powder on a little triangle puff and I'm just pressing it into my skin. I have noticed that ever since I switched to this puff, my under eye, when I wipe this away, flawless. Alright, y'all know on this channel we love to double blush. One blush is never enough, so we're going to go with my favorite powder blushes. I use this basically in every single video. This is my Moon Prism blush palette I got in my Ipsy box. This is from Lunar Beauty. I absolutely love this palette. My favorite shade out of this palette specifically is probably this one. I use this one almost every single day, but I do dabble in all of them except her. She has shimmer in it. I hate shimmer in blushes. So going into that Stargaze shade, I'm just going to tap that right on top of my ColourPop blush stick to really lock in and set in that blush color. I love this blush palette because one, it came with a variety of shades, and two, they're really pigmented, but on the fact that they're pigmented, they're buildable. And like I literally just said, if there's one thing that I love about a product, it's the buildability of it. And these blushes definitely have that. Something that I recently added to my makeup routine that I've actually been really enjoying doing is bronzing. Favorite bronzer that I tried out this year is this Park Avenue Princess one from Tarte. It's just a matte light brown shade. This is exactly what I like. I love matte powders. I hate when things have like a shimmer to them, so got this for Christmas for my mom. It outdid the other bronzer that I had been using previously, so like her, love her. Let's put her on. And I just get an angled brush and I just lightly tap into the pan, knock off the excess, and then I just kind of go around my face to add a little warmth to it. First off, I like the shade of this product. I also like that it blends out very easily. It's very buildable, and I think it's very like beginner user friendly because the color is so light and, like I said, easy to blend out, buildable, blah blah blah. If you make a mistake, it's easy to just go get a beauty blender, buff back over it, and try again. And as somebody who used to never bronze, ever since I got this, I have been using bronzer every single time I do my makeup. So that is just how good this product was and how much I liked it. Moving on. Like, look at the nice but subtle color that I added to the skin. Alright, we're now caught up to brows. For brows, my favorite product by far of everything I tried was this Life UHD Brow Sculpt Clear Gel. I had this basically all year, and I have barely used any of the product of it because a little goes a very long way. Now, obviously, this is clear, so this provides no color to the brow, but for a really long time, I was not filling in my brow with any product, with any color whatsoever, so the clear was all I needed. I just wanted to shape, get it done, go, be on my way. She did that for me every single time. Love this product. Was so glad I got an Ipsy box. So how I use this is I get my finger and I just kind of lightly tap into the pot, get a little stickiness on my finger, and I just kind of lightly run that through my eyebrow. And then I usually put a little more on the tail because I want the tail more like glued down. And then I would just get a spoolie, and then I just run that spoolie through just to help really shape my brow. And then once again, I'm just going to kind of push that shape down while the gel's still drying. And there you go. That eyebrow is now done. Alright, the brows are now looking slay. Let's move on. Alright, we are now up to eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you my everyday normal look that I would do if I'm not filming. Like if I'm going somewhere, if I'm doing something, this is the eyeshadow look that I did basically every single day. So for that, I would always reach for the Going Coconut palette and the It's My Pleasure palette from ColourPop. If you've seen a few of my videos, then you know that I use this shade Lovely Brunch all the time, specifically on this fluffy blending brush too. Literally love this brush. So I just usually tap in here, pick it up, and then I just put this usually in my crease up towards my eyebrow, and then I also love to put it on the latter part of my eyelid. And then I also like to take this shade and put it on my lower lash line for some more color. And since this is my like go-to like everyday like simple eyeshadow look, it's not very complicated at all. I usually keep it simple so I can do it fast. Also, I think that it's flattering. I think it's flattering enough on its own to keep it simple. So now that we have that lovely brunch blended out, we're gonna move on to some purple shimmer. Now this is from the It's My Pleasure palette. This purple shade right here called Earthshine is my absolute favorite purple shade I found ever. It's like a purple base, but then like the purple kind of gleams off almost like a pink blue, but yet it's purple at the same time. I don't know, but it's gorgeous, and this is like my signature color that I love to put on my inner eye. So let's get this all over the inner corner. Your little stippling glitter brush, kind of tap into that Earthshine, and then I just put that all right there in the inner corner. And I go very heavy about this. I put it in the inner corner, I drag it down my lash line, and then I even kind of take it up and kind of trace my my crease with it too to give a little more like purple flare to the eye. I love this purple shimmer so much that I have literally bought it in like single pans before just so that I could have more of it around just in case I ever decide to get silly and discontinue it. Alright, so this is what the eyes are looking like right now. They're very neutral, yet you have that pop of purple to make them a little more fun. Alright, now if there's one thing about me is that I'm going to wear eyeliner basically every single day. And the eyeliner that just did it perfectly for me and made it look great every single time was this Defiance Beauty eyeliner. I also got this out of an Ipsy box. I will definitely be buying a replacement next time. I'm pretty sure this is like $30. Honestly, for once, I think it would be worth it to drop the 30 bucks for this liner because this liner is awesome. It is pigmented. The brush allows for easy drawing. It's very precise. Just once again, anything good that you could say about eyeliner, I find in this liner. It lasts long. It doesn't smudge. The list goes on. I loved this liner. Like, I think the quality of this liner speaks for itself. Look how sharp, look how dark, look how pretty those wings are. Love her. Favorite new mascara I tried this year was the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, and I actually tried this in a YouTube video a few weeks back in my full face of new makeup. So discovered this not too long ago, and this instantly became a competitor to be my favorite mascara going against my Act Natural ColourPop mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes. All right, my lashes are curled, and I'm just gonna take this out. I always rub off the excess, and now I'm just gonna put this on. Like look at that, from one coat. Not even like a full complete coat either, because I haven't even done the backstroke yet. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this mascara, and I'm pretty sure this was anywhere from $7 to $10, but nonetheless still very, very affordable. The e.l.f. Lash and Roll, it did something for me. And I had mentioned it in the video where I originally tried this, but I do think that this would be a pretty good dupe for the Benefit Roller Lash. I also think that this mascara holds a pretty decent curl. One thing that I like about it is that it is not waterproof. Me personally, I don't like waterproof mascaras, but I know that some people prefer a waterproof mascara because they feel like they hold the curl better. And I can honestly say that for this being not waterproof, I think this holds a curl very, very well. Alright, with majority of my face done, that leaves us with two categories. We have setting spray and we have lips. Let's talk about my favorite lip products for this year. Alright, first we have lip liners. A lip liner that I grabbed almost every single day was the Massaggio Beauty lip liner. I don't know what shade this is, but I mean, it's a really pretty, like, medium, dark pink. So I'm just gonna line my lips, fill in my Cupid's bow. Like, look at that shade. It's like, it's just enough to add something more to what my natural lip color didn't already have. Alright, and now the overall absolute favorite lip product that I tried this year was the Clinique Black Honey Pop. My boyfriend got me this for Christmas, and when I tell you, this gloss is absolutely beautiful. Like, I totally understand the Black Honey hype after I received this. Normally I think that lip gloss on me, like when I have no makeup on, I just wear lip gloss. I think I look stupid. I think to have color on your lips and nothing else, it looks good on other people. For me, it does not. I could wear this, no makeup, just my little earrings, my clean hair brushed, and I felt pretty. And to feel pretty bare face is a really big accomplishment for me because I've always kind of struggled with the fact of not feeling pretty without makeup. We're not going to get too deep, blah, blah, blah. But nonetheless, this made me feel pretty when I was only wearing that. And to that alone, this is probably my #1 makeup product of 2024. Thank you, Jake. I'm so glad you bought this for me. I literally love it. All right, let's get it on. I liked that there's basically no fragrance to this. There's nothing more that I hate than when you can tell that you're wearing a lip gloss because you just constantly taste that, like, chemically, like, makeup taste to it. This does not have that, so that's already pro. I love the wand on this. I think it's such a cool, unique shape, and it holds the product very nicely. Oh, just look at that color. And now, normally, I do not lip line when I put this on. I just wear the gloss, but since we're talking about all my favorite products, I included a lip liner this time. And the doe foot really helps you get a very nice, precise placement of the gloss. Also, this gloss is very buildable. I could leave it like this as kind of more sheer red color, or if I wanted to get even more darker and potent, I could put on another layer, but I always liked it with just one layer. But this gloss is so complimentary to anything that somehow, even though I'm wearing purple eyeshadow, the red, it still looks good. And anyways, now that I'm feeling absolutely beautiful in my simple yet kind of complicated glam that I wear every single day, we're going to set this so that this goes nowhere. The literal only setting spray I've ever used on this channel, my Pretty Fresh ColourPop setting spray. Literally love this product so much. I've never found another setting spray that even compares. I remember a long time ago I used to have the Too Faced, I think it was Too Faced. It was like the Too Faced like RX like hangover setting spray, blah blah blah. That's a high-end setting spray, and that has nothing on this. I absolutely love it. The setting spray smells delicious. The spray, like, look how heavy that spray comes out. That is a nice, fine mist. It smells like coconuts. It's hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid, so it's good for the skin. Oh, it just every single time. And this is how my face is looking so far with my full face of favorite products. Alright, my face is completely done. We have gone through all my favorite products for the year. This is a look that I do every single day, and due to the fact that all these products are just great, every single time I do this makeup look, I know for a fact that I'm going to feel pretty that day. I know that I know it's going to stay. I know it's not going to crack. I know that I'm going to look good. I'm not going to look busted. I'm looking forward to 2025 of trying new makeup products, and maybe when I make this video next year at the end of the year, some of these products are switched out because I find something better. And I mean, that's the fun part about makeup, is you're always creating and discovering what's good, what's bad, and blah, 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 so on. But that is the video. These are all my favorite products. Let me know what some of your favorite products are, and let me know if you enjoyed this video. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!